silent on the window pane. Your laugh still echoes in the empty room. I wrap myself in blankets stained with time, tracing shadows where we used to bloom. The cold creeps in, but it doesn't sting like the ache of missing everything. There's beauty in the sadness, darling, don't you see? In the way the light breaks soft through tears we can't unweep. In every whispered I love you that the wind carried away. In the quiet after heartbreak, where the heart learns to stay, we fall apart so gently, like leaves in autumn's end. But there's beauty in the sadness, my forever friend. Hold the hurt close, let it sing its song. Beauty in the sadness, where we both belong. Photos fade, but feelings never do. Your hand in mine feels like a distant dream. I light a candle for the nights we knew, and watch the flame dance in the dim. No promises to keep, no roads to mend, just learning how to breathe without you again. There's beauty in the sadness, darling, don't you see? In the way the light breaks soft through tears we can't unweep. In every whispered I love you that the wind carried away. In the quiet after heartbreak, where the heart learns to stay, we fall apart so gently, like leaves in autumn's end. But there's beauty in the sadness, my forever friend. Hold the hurt close, let it sing its song. Beauty in the sadness, carrying on. Maybe someday the pain will turn to light, a gentle glow instead of endless night. But until then, I'll sit here in the blue, finding beauty, finding me in you. Beauty in the sadness, let it linger. Beauty in the sadness, soft and true. Waves crash soft against the empty shore. Your footsteps washed away forevermore. I trace the sand where we used to lie, counting the stars that fell from your goodbye. The salt still stings on lips we never kissed enough. Time pulls harder when the heart's already rough. Fading like the tide, you're drifting out of reach. I scream your name, but the ocean steals my speech. Hold me in the memory before the light is gone. Love me one more echo, then carry on. Even if we're broken, scattered in the blue, I drown in every moment just to feel like I have you. Fading like the tide, fading into night. Your voice still haunts the wind at dawn. A whisper lost before the feeling's gone. I wear your silence like a heavy coat, warming ghosts of promises we wrote. No anchors left to hold us through the storm, just echoes of the fire that kept us warm. Fighting like the tide, you're drifting out of reach. I scream your name, but the ocean steals my speech. Hold me in the memory before the light is gone. Love me one more echo, then carry on. Even if we're broken, scattered in the blue, I drown in every moment just to feel like I had you. Fading like the tide, fading into night. Maybe in another life, the sea would let us stay. No pulling currents, no goodbye at break of day. But here the moon just watches as I break, whispering your name until my voice gives way. Fading like the tide, carry on without me. Love me in the quiet, fading, fading. Ice cracks on the river, a whisper of thought. Your shadow lingers in the melt of the drop. I trace the cracks where the cold used to hold, but something stirs now, soft and untold. No rush of color, no sudden spring song, just the tiniest thought where I've waited so long. First light after winter, breaking pale and slow, a glow on the horizon I never thought I'd know. I carry your echo, but the weight feels lighter now. In the quiet unfolding, I learned to allow the hurt to soften, the memories to stay. First light after winter, washing the gray away. First light, gentle and true. First light, leading me through. Birdsong returns like a half-forgotten dream. Your name on my lips, not a wound but a seam. I walk the old trails with a steadier step, collecting the pieces I no longer regret. The night still whispers, the ache doesn't flee, but dawn creeps closer, setting part of me free. First light after winter, breaking pale and slow. A glow on the horizon I never thought I'd know. I carry your echo, but the weight feels lighter now. In the quiet unfolding, I learned to allow the hurt to soften, the memories to stay. First light after winter, washing the gray away. First light, gentle and true. First light, leading me through. Maybe healing isn't forgetting the rain, but learning to dance in the ache and the pain. One breath at a time, one crack in the frost. The winter is ending, but love isn't lost. First light after winter, it finds me. First light, softly. First light, I'm breathing.
I saw you standing in the dim light glow, looking like a dream I can't let go. Laughing soft while the world felt wrong. Then you whispered, baby, sing your song. You pulled me close under stormy skies, begging for the fire in your eyes. But the shadows whisper since we hide. Oh, won't you kiss me on the mouth and love me like a sailor, rough and true through every gale and failure. I don't believe in heaven's call, but you're my savior after all. My heart's adrift, lost in the waves. Love me like a sailor, save me from the grave. Even if the storm tears us apart, hold me like you'll never break my heart. Your fingers trace the lines we can't erase, moments stolen in a secret place. I taste the salt of tears we never say, wishing we could run and never stay. I still pray. Oh, won't you kiss me on the mud now, then love me like a sailor, rough and true through every gale and failure. I don't believe in heaven's call, but you're my savior after all. My heart's adrift, lost in the waves. Love me like a sailor, save me from the grave. Even if the world says we should part, love me like a sailor with all your broken heart. I sleep to dream you, hate to wake alone. Your flavor lingers, carved in every bone. No gods to judge, just us in the dark. One more kiss before we fall apart. Kiss me like a sailor, love me like you'll never let me go. Even if it's over, love me like a sailor, slow.
Frost on the glass, another morning alone. Your name in my breath, a cloud on the phone. I walk the same path where we used to meet. Footprints filled with snow, but the heart still beats. No grand revelations, no sudden release, just tiny sparks in the endless breeze. Moments in the gray, they flicker and they stay. A laugh in the quiet, a hand that slips away. I collect them like stones in my pocket, worn thin, proof that we were real, even if we can't begin again. In the cold light breaking, I'll let the hurt remain, but hold these moments in the grave. They keep me sane. Moments in the grave, soft and slow. Moments in the grave, letting go. Coffee goes cold on the sill by the door. Memories replay like rain on the floor. I don't chase the sun, I sit in the shade, learning how to live with the choices we made. The ache doesn't leave, but it learns to breathe. A companion now, not an enemy. Moments in the grave, they flicker and they stay. A laugh in the quiet, a hand that slips away. I collect them like stones in my pocket, worn thin, proof that we were real, even if we can't begin again. In the cold light breaking, I let the hurt remain, but hold these moments in the grave. They keep me sane. Moments in the grave, soft and slow. Moments in the grave, letting go. stay, letting go. I used to chase the feeling, never thought it would stay. Now every quiet moment feels like it could slip away. I'm learning how to breathe again with something real loose. Every blessing feels like fear when it's wrapped in you. I'm holding what I love with shaking hands tonight, 'cause beautiful things don't last without a fight. I'm scared of the dark, but I still choose the light. I'm holding what I love with all my life. I see the cracks in heaven every time you cry. Even happiness can hurt when you know it might die. I don't know how to protect this. All I know is how to feel, and loving you is dangerous, but it's real. I'm holding what I love with shaking hands tonight, 'cause beautiful things don't last without a fight. I'm scared of the dark, but I still choose the light. I'm holding what I love with all my life. If it breaks me in the end, I'll still say it was worth it. Every scar reminds me that my heart was open. I'm holding what I love, even if it hurts inside. I'll face the fear, I won't run, I won't hide. If I lose it someday, I'll still be proud I tried. I'm holding what I love until the end of time. I don't feel it anymore. Used to bleed for your name, now I don't even flinch. Love taught me the lesson, then left me in the ditch. I trusted every promise, watched them turn to lies. Now my heart don't open, it just survives. They say love makes you human, pain makes you strong. If that's true, I evolved when everything went wrong. I got a heart made of ice, don't try to melt what you broke. I don't fall, I don't cry, I just laugh at the smoke. You wanted fire and devotion, I became cold as my scars. Now I shine in the dark with a heart made of ice. Don't chase, I replace what I lost with control. Every tear you cause build armor on my soul. You see success, you see glow, but don't ask what it cost. I didn't win love's game, I just refused to be lost. I remember who I was, I don't miss him at all. That boy trusted too much, this man learned how to fall. I got a heart made of ice, don't try to melt what you broke. I don't fall, I don't cry, I just laugh at the smoke. You wanted fire and devotion, I became cold as my scars. Now I rule the silence with a heart made of ice. If loving you means losing me, I'll choose the cold every time. Peace in the shadows over bleeding for a light. Yeah, my heart made of ice, and it finally feels right. No chains, no pain, just power in the night. Cold, but alive. I kept your name like a secret on the edge of my tongue. Every promise you whispered was a war I never won. I held on till my hands were empty, prayed you'd turn around. But love doesn't stay where it's never found. I learned to let you go when you never fought for me. I learned to walk alone through what we used to be. It hurt like hell at first, like I lost part of my soul. But I finally learned to live when I learned to let you go. Your shadow still follows when the lights fade low, but it doesn't control me like it did before. I stopped begging for your heart, stopped drowning in the past. I learned to let you go when love felt one-sided. I learned the truth hurts less than being silently denied. I broke myself to heal, found strength I didn't know. I didn't lose everything when I learned to let you go. Maybe someday you'll miss me, maybe someday you won't, but I won't pause my life for a love that shows to ghost. I learned to let you go, not with anger or blame, just a quiet goodbye to a chapter of pain. I carry the scars, but they don't own my soul. I'm stronger than before, 'cause I learned to let you go. Soft rain, slow breaths, I let you go. wasn't raining when you left, standing under yellow lights. You said I should get going now, and I almost changed your mind. I felt the words inside my chest begging just to break free, but fear held on to my tongue like it always does to me. I thought there'd be another moment, another perfect time. I didn't know there was a night I'd lose what could have been mine. I should have told you that night when the rain fell slow that I loved you more than you'd ever know. I watched you walk away into the blue street light. I should have told you that night. Your name still sounds like home when the city's feeling cold. I replay that goodbye like a story never told. You moved on like nothing changed, like my silence wasn't loud. I stayed here with 1,000 words I was too afraid to shout. If I said it out loud, would you have stayed, or would I still be standing here feeling this way? I should have told you that night when the rain fell slow that I loved you more than you'd ever know. I watched you walk away into the blue street light. I should have told you that night. Some moments don't come back, they fade into the dark. I didn't lose you to someone else, I lost you to my heart. I should have told you that night. Now it's too late to try. I keep that moment alive every time it rains outside. If you ever think of me, know I tried to fight. I should have told you that night. The rain remembers what I never said. City breathing through the window, radio plays what we were. Every street light feels like deja vu, every shadow looks like her. I don't miss you, I miss the feeling back when my heart was blind. Now your name just echoes in the back of my mind. We're just neon ghosts in the dark, fading now, still glowing somehow. Two lost souls, broken sparks, love burned fast, now it's ashes now. We don't touch, but we're close, haunting nights we can't outrun. We're just neon ghosts till the morning comes. Phone lights up, but it's nothing. Same silence, different night. I keep driving past our memories like red lights. I don't fight, I don't hate you, I just hate who was when I stayed. You were fire, I was gasoline. Now there's nothing left to say, but we're just neon ghosts fading timing wasn't right. Maybe love's just meant to fade. We're just neon ghosts tonight, still alive but out of reach. Your reflection in my eyes says goodbye without a speech. When the sun kills all the glow, I'll finally let you go. We were neon ghosts. Now I'm driving home. Engine humming, heart still